What's up, homie? It's Jake. I'm not going to lie, in 2024, I feel like Chase is low-key the king of credit cards. Honestly, it seems like they've been the king for a while. You know, some others have tried to take it down, you know, Venture X and stuff like that. Maybe the MX Gold, you know, the Platy. I know Big Daddy credit cards like that are fun, but I've just used them for a year, and honestly, I've just learned a lot, okay? I've learned a lot, you know. This card right here, it's cool. It looks nice. It pairs well with the Platinum, but you guys know what's going on with Amex in 2024. The whole credits kind of thing, like, you know, monthly credits that you have to spend money on to get your annual fee back, blah, blah, blah. It costs a lot of money, okay? But I feel like, you know, after using all these credit cards, including the Venture X2, I just feel this energy, this vibe towards Chase that just makes me really want to whip that Chase Sapphire Reserve right out of my pocket and slam it on the table when I'm paying for dinner, getting 3X back. And I'll do it. I'll do it over the MX Gold. I don't even care. Like, I don't know why. And here, you might think I'm crazy, right? Why would I go for 3X over 4X? I'll explain in this video. It's going to be good. Like I said, literally right in the beginning of this video, the credits are one of the reasons I like Chase way more, okay? The travel credit is so liquid. It flows so easy. You could use it for parking. You could use it for trains. You could use it for this. You could use it for that. It's super easy to use. You don't have to activate it. You don't have to go in there and do it through a portal. It just automatically applies right back to your statement credit. And that drops our effective annual fee, which is a lovely word nowadays. A lot of people are hating on it, but I think it's still kind of true, to $250, right? So $550 card, subtract $300 travel credit, but bada bing, bada boom, you get the point. But I know, you guys know, I take a little step further here with the whole lift pink thing. Yeah, so it's kind of it's a toss up here. We could discuss this in another video. Would you pay for the Chase Sapphire Reserve at a $250 effective annual fee? Or would you just go with this Chase Sapphire Preferred, you know, the little brother? It's a tough question. I don't want to answer it right now. But yeah, so I have my effective annual fee is a little bit lower, if you know what I'm talking about, right? It gets lower down because I have the lift pink thing, which is a $200 credit. So $250 minus $200 is $50. Get it? So at $50, honestly, I'm really feeling this card. The monthly credits are easy. There's nothing to worry about. And plus, if you want to use Instacart Plus and literally all that free fun stuff, you could. It's not that hard. I like to use it for laundry soap from Target. They just ship it right to my house. And yeah, laundry soap, dish detergent, dish washing, or just whatever, you know, you get the point. Sponges, it's super easy. The second reason why I like Chase more than the leading competitors, okay, is the multipliers. Multipliers are great. You're going to earn a lot of points without really trying. If you don't want to be in the grind kind of how I am right now, I'm just chilling. I'm not going for lots of sign-up bonuses. I'm not really worrying about, you know, what's the best card out there for the sign-up bonus only and stuff like that. You want to earn with your multipliers too, man. It's not something that you should ignore. And Chase, a lot of the multipliers are 3x back dining. I'm pretty sure all their cards are 3x back dining, which is really nice. Not all of them, but like, you know, most of them. The Sapphire and the Freedoms. So that's great. Honestly, 3x back is fine for dining. It's not bad. I like it. And I have just been noticing I use it more because I would literally rather get 3x back on dining than 4x back on the MX Gold, because MX Gold and all that is harder to redeem points for unless you want your business class stuff. You want to fly all that business classy kind of thing. And, you know, here's the reason, okay? I'll tell you why I need more Chase points than MX points as a YouTuber, and possibly if I weren't getting referrals as a non-YouTuber. I hope that makes sense to you. The reason I'm using 3x back multipliers on the Chase Sapphire Reserve instead of the MX Gold is because I can get lots of points from referrals on the MX Gold, but I can't really get as many points from referrals on the Chase cards. You know, people are not really incentivized to get it that way. The whole back-end system, I'm just trying to tell you how it works kind of without telling you, but basically it's easier to get referrals on the Amex cards. I have a bunch of more Amex points, and I'm, you know, needing more Chase points, right? Because I love the redemptions through Chase. So I'm going to show you why I like the redemptions through Chase a lot more than Amex, honestly. But the reason I need more Chase points is because the whole referral thing is a little different. And I need 3x back on the dining to help me get some more Chase points there. The third reason is the Chase points, honestly, Ultimate Awards points, as you call it, are honestly my favorite. I like them the most out of all the other point issuers. It's literally my favorite, and specifically with the Chase Sapphire Reserve, that 1.5 cents per point redemption, you know, the 50% point boost. If you look on Chase's, you know, it's a 50% point boost in the portal. It's fantastic. I love it. I absolutely love using my Chase points for this. A lot of people are super mega Fortnite gamer about it, and they want to freaking go business class and stuff like that with Chase points. Honestly, I don't think that's the best use case. You could just do that with MR points just as easily, but and there's bigger sign-up bonuses on the MR point cards, like the gold and the platinum. But, you know, for my business class stuff, it's going over to the Amex stuff. But for my regular domestic economy, flying home, flying back, flying there, flying over there, you know, California, stuff like that. I haven't actually been to California in a while. It's way better on the Chase Sapphire Reserve just because that 1.5 cents per point floor. You don't have to worry about going through crazy transfer partners and stuff like that. And honestly, I've found that in 2024, transfer partner award availability for domestic economy in the United States is honestly not beating 1.5 cents per point. That's important. Here, just listen to what I just said. That's seriously important. You're not really going to be able to beat 1.5 cents per point domestic United States economy with points. Like, straight up, it's not really a thing you can find nowadays. The Turkish Airlines Miles and Smiles United workflow there has kind of been nerfed. If you know what I'm talking about, if you're really into the game, I used to be able to find some United award availability, but honestly, it's been diminishing. There's been, I mean, this is just how I feel. I've not been able to find a lot of award availability. Just Googling it and trying to find it in United's website, it's been tough to find. As well as Turkish Airlines Miles and Smiles changed their domestic United States award chart from 7,500 miles to 10,000 miles. It's a little bit more now. And the whole entire point of this little conversation here is that you're not going to be beating 1.5 cents per point in Chase's portal. Straight up. It's really difficult to beat that. Plus, you might be able to if you do some sort of first class stuff, or maybe you use some sort of like British Airway Avios, you know what I mean? British Airway Avios, something like that. You can book American flights. It's tough, okay? That website is a pain to load. I love 1.5 cents per point. It works so well. And I know a lot of people are like, yeah, dude, the portal's so over freaking priced. It's overinflated. I swear, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the flights I'm booking. Like, it's cross-country flights. I don't know why, but I have never had a problem with overinflated prices in the portals. Specifically, someone's calling me. The third reason, or fourth. No, it's fourth reason. The fourth reason, Hyatt. Yeah, dude, it looks like Giat. I don't know. I don't want to be super cringe. But Hyatt, honestly, is pretty fire. I'm not going to lie. I used to be a Hyatt hater. Like, their options were kind of limited, but I just booked some freaking sick Category 8 Hyatt property for only 40,000 points, and it's going to be pretty fun. But you don't even have to do that. You can go to the Hyatt Centrics. You could do some other Hyatts. Like, you guys know, do you really need a Hyatt explanation? If you do, basically their points are the highest value, and you can only transfer to Hyatt with Ultimate Rewards points from Chase or Built points, which are harder to earn. So Chase and Hyatt, you guys know, it's a nice, warm, friendly hug. We all love Hyatt, of course. A lot of people love to use this way. I like to use it. I know sometimes Hyatt can be a little bit of a pain. Their hotels are not the best. I mean, come on now, don't complain. They're pretty nice. They're fine. They're clean. They might not be sometimes in the most centrally located areas. Sometimes I found that to be the case, but overall, I think they're fine. And if you want to go for point value, you're good there. Just ask your girlfriend or whatever, your partner or whatever, if you can strategize, whatever, fuck it. Fifth reason is other options for transfer partners. Like, straight up, bro, if you do not want to use Hyatt because of some reasons, maybe sometimes the hotel's like way over here and the city center's here, and maybe there's just a Marriott or something, go with that. If you don't want to use Hyatt, plenty of other options. We got all the freaking classic big transfer partners for all the economy, or sorry, all the business class flights, all the crazy, awesome, fun stuff. Like, what is it, Avianca? I'm going to throw it off the top of my head. You can probably just Google it. But basically, there's Air Canada Aeroplan. It's not really a competitor now that I think about it. This isn't really a competitive advantage now that I think about it. But it's nice to have that option for all the other transfer partners, yes. My last favorite reason about the Chase Sapphire Reserve. Dude, I sound like one of those cringy freaking... Oh, I am one of those cringy YouTubers. Fuck. It's just this weird thing. When you talk, I'm not going to go off on it, but when you talk in front of a camera in your house, you just put on this weird YouTube voice, and I'm trying to not do that. Like, I want to be more, like, with you guys like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hate the people that, what's up, guys? How's it going? Sorry. Last reason is inks. Now, you might not be comfortable with business credit cards, But if you are, there's a lot of freaking upside there. I know it's kind of crazy, like the whole game. Honestly, I don't want to like promote that, you know, like going for the inks, like hopping on the ink train if you want to figure that, if you want to, you know, figure out what that means. But if you just go for a lot of chase ink cards, you could probably get a lot of ultimate rewards points. I have one. I might go for another one. Unfortunately, I'm over 524. I just got denied when I applied for one. Yeah, not that good. But yeah, there's options there. You could get tons of points and transfer them to the Chase Sapphire Reserve or the Chase Sapphire Preferred, whichever you like. They're both great. And honestly, with my entire setup in Chase, I just like it the most. I find myself always using the 3x backward dining on any of the Freedom or the Sapphire cards. And if I need more points, like for a lot of points, I'll go ahead and maybe think about applying for an ink. It's just really the best strategy out there. And I love redeeming in the portal for 1.5 cents per point. It's really hard to beat that. Like the Capital One portal is 1 cent per point, and same with Amex, and same with all the other ones. The only one that you can get 1.5 cents per point in the portal is the US Bank Altitude Reserve. It's this other weird credit card from this one company called US Bank that honestly not a lot of people like. But if you like it, honestly, it could be a fire card. But for real, man, all the big ones, they don't have 1.5 cents per point, and I love that, okay? Totally fine. It's a lot of value, and that's just why I like the Chase ecosystem the most. I think this video is about that. We're going to find out. Honestly, I don't really know if I'm so lazy. I don't even want to edit this up and cut it up. So maybe I'll post this in a little bit. Anyway, have a good day. See ya. Bye.